I'm hearing shut your mouth, and that somebody don't want you to speak the truth, the absolute truth, the truth about the ending of some sort of love or passion. We have Queen of Swords in reverse. It gives me masculine energy though, weirdly enough. I don't know. Just that it's rarely for me to associate it it's very structural and very technical. If this is a Queen of Swords in reverse, therefore it's a man because it's not a queen. I don't know why it's that. It's maybe it's something about nature of the mind of this male, somebody born in September, I think. It's a, let me see, this is first is um Knight of Wands. There's this King of Pentacles. It's a late Leo, early Virgo. And then a Queen of Swords is um yeah, a late Virgo, I think, early Libra. That's what it's gonna be. Somebody wants you to tell the truth. Tell the truth about some broken relationship. Definitely a broken friendship, union, or some sort of love situation. There have been a lot of obstacles in this relationship. There was a lot of like arguments because there's like see that how this all those not only fire is primordial here, creates electricity, more complex form of fire, and all those lightnings are striking this little hut the squirrel is sitting in. Oh man, so there's a hidden truth about this relationship. So I don't know. It's something like preparing for a court battle. It gives me also this energy here. If somebody wants you to shut up, and I really feel it in my throat. I feel like I'm about to get sick right now as I started this reading. I'm like, who is it? This is the Tower in reverse, and we have a King of Swords in reverse. Feminine, masculine, and feminine. So we're talking about like a Gemini and late Virgo, early Libra. Extreme pressure in my head and like dizziness and numbness. What the heck is happening? So this is something serious here, a really serious situation. This is a woman, this is a man. They were coming up, the last reading I did yesterday, it was also about those archetypes, both were in reverse. It may be the same energy, it may be this different dimension too. So why they want you to shut up? There was like something, because you are star, so you are bringing healing. You are bringing some resolution which is bigger than one's life. Somebody here understands the circle of life and understands that we are immortal and that we are coming here to have a decent life and to accomplish something which is called soul's growth on earth. I don't know, those people don't live this way for sure. But also this reading was about like not being able to having a conflict because you wanted to one, I don't know, some person I was reading for yesterday or collective, um not being able to explain to father figure that they are in fact a bad leader or that they're lacking in some sort of way. I wonder if this is related, but there is something much more serious happening because like there's like an absolute devastation, absolute ruin, absolute backstabbing, betrayal. What is it related to? See, purity in reverse. Okay, what is it about? Windows and soul, window of our soul regularly. Um, So we have to clean the window of our soul. And the window of somebody's soul is not cleaned. Somebody doesn't clean at all. abdominal cramps, and stimulates intense intestinal activity. So you have like solar plexus chakra and root chakra, the connection in between. Like it leaves the sexual organs, like, but it's like in between root and solar plexus. Here, somebody might have some problem with that. Somebody may have some sort of intestinal cancer. Somebody have something like this, because that's because they are guilty. That's because they don't clear their consciousness. That's because they're doing something which they shouldn't supposed to. And I say self-esteem, I'm true to myself. Okay, so somebody, like, you are this star, right? You are this healer who understands things beyond, well, material reality. And those people here, those archetypes, those like scumbags, they came just exactly the same as yesterday. Those cards are lying down exactly the same. They want to block your self-esteem. So maybe you found out, maybe you felt like there's something wrong with your stomach today. It was like because the angels were clearing somebody's energy field, because you take care of your spiritual how to call it. There is a spiritual routine. There is this cleaning the window of the soul. Yeah, that sounds serious. Okay, I'm gonna not do that. Okay, so the mudra of the will. Aha, so this is like the what they are after. So this is your willpower. You are as a star, you are absolutely free, and you have this kind of like a free destiny that you actually can do whatever you want. Not that you live above the society, it's just that you can actually act out of the free will. That's because you earn this status by hard spiritual work. That's because you were I don't know, something about being very favored by Saturn and not Satan. Saturn is not Satan. Saturn is a planet which exists externally of us as a manifestation of our well, cortexes, our mind externally. So the planets are like moving around. This planet is moving. It's moving within our mind, but also externally. We see it. We see the progression of a planet. Okay. Somebody wants to bind your will, so you are not able to have this ability to do whatever you want. These are particularly two individuals. Also, like, there is like something about you, like this rainbow. Perhaps the rainbow just follows you. I'm not meaning like in any other way than when you have some sort of higher alignment. Be generous here. The liquid mantra helps in cases of edema, accumulation of fluids in the body, and it's a burning sensation in the eyes, kidney, and bladder. Okay, Max Priest. We are faint-hearted and downcast, make exaggerated demands on ourselves or others. The result always brings suffering, trouble, strife. It's time to put the end to that. I don't know, somebody was like, perhaps you were a person who was like giving away your energy for free. You are a person who was doing a lot of acts of service, and by that taking a lot of karma of other people onto yourself for free as well. Living rent free in your mind comes to mind as well now. So you had a lot of like rooms in your mind for many people, and you've been like kind of, I don't know, like this is like almost like playing Sims a little bit. Like you've been doing things here, doing things there, doing things for this family, that family. It might be part of your real family, and then this all got cut off. Like the game was just basically deleted. All the characters died, and or just they've been left. They've been freed. They've been left on their own. This was because your will was binded, and you also were overcoming. I mentioned Saturn. It comes to mind that the way 2025 there was like a powerful lunar eclipse. I think it was 9th September 7, and there this moon Saturn conjunct Rahu, I think, the North Node. It was in Pisces and Virgo axis. Something happened then. Your karma was like completely completed. You completed the cycle and you freed yourself. I don't know how. Yeah, the whole. Yeah, there was some hardcore, like this is related to circulation, and this is the primordial energy. This is um like a volcano. It's just whenever this pressure builds, it just like blows up, and it can do it, and it can do it at will. Nobody will stop the volcano from blowing up, and there is no human power to do this. Somebody wants to take it away. There was like a lot of hardcore root work you've been doing, like pulling roots for months, uprooting a lot of, I don't know, it's just like energies which are unfavorable, which were deeply rooted within you, like the complete transformation. Somebody went through this complete transformation. And what's going on right now? Because I see that people planning to play some sort of trick on you. What's the trick and what they are using against you? I'm hearing using somebody's exes. It's a first thing, like some sort of emotional guilt. See, again, the Ten of Swords coming. And where are they coming? To who they are coming? To people who are having extremely bad karma. I was seeing somebody finish the... things are not working out for them very well. Like, these are people who are controlled. Those were people who were in control of your life, who were controlling you, your mind. I'm seeing a small person sitting, and above them there is a woman who has literally fingers in someone's brain. That's how I see it in my mind. It's a very, very terrifying scene. And this is like this uprooting, ancestral energies, ancestral karma. You went through much more karma than you had to, because yeah, there's this rooms that I'm seeing, this seems, this characters, all of the families. This is all your like family and your lineage. This is like few generations, and also of all people existing. This is family structure. 10 of Cups. So you paid dues for not only yourself, for many others. You've freed many ancestors. You balanced out a lot, but there's something unfinished between you and particular person, and this is coming up, this Queen of Swords, who is a masculine. See, it comes out again, some sort of like late early Libra or late Virgo. Depression. There is this thing is balanced out intellectually, and you may want to work with this person to acquire some sort of wealth, but know that they are doing things in the dark which are still tricky. So this person may offer you this, that, oh, hey, let's go, let's balance it out, it's okay, we can work it out, we can work together, and we can get this money, or we can maintain this money. I'm just, something saying to me, this money belongs only to you, not to this person. See, somebody, like, this is deliberate action. This is High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse, want to block somebody's new beginning, want to block something for somebody. Even though you freed yourself, even through went through this transformation, you freed yourself. You did everything which was required from you, and you know Saturn doesn't care. Like, Saturn only cares about karma to be carried, job to be done. There's no emotional thing which will influence Saturn to lessen the karma. No, there is no such thing. But you managed this. You did it. It brings to mind like Cinderella story. Somebody was in this unfavorable circumstances. The reward is much greater. Somebody's second part of life will be really, really good, really abundant. from 2028 everything will be brilliant for somebody, and through upcoming 2 years there might be still some things to do around this, because there will be energy trying to latch. This is like, I've got very broad perspective towards somebody's destiny here, but we're doing this to Empress, somebody who naturally attracts. Is why they want this person around, you see, but there's no love coming out of them. There's no love, and this is even broken relationship. So this person here, one of them might be like your ex, your past person, and another one, well, let's see, King of Wands in reverse. So this is some sort of controlling tyrant, somebody horrible, somebody who feels entitled to you and your energy while not giving anything. You see that the other cards are coming out. You see, this person is only good at, I don't know, chasing after money, chasing after abundance, chasing after their own pleasure, and I don't know, they probably have like, they look good, I'd say. They probably look really aesthetic, and maybe they are working out a lot, but other than that, it's like there's nothing good about this person. They are empty inside. I'm hearing like divine being, and then like of an empty shell. I don't know, what does it mean? Oh man. Okay, so we have this King of Wands in reverse. This all describes one person. It's a female character. I don't know if this is like a person of your ex partner. It's a new girlfriend. They might be like portraying themselves as really sweet and really loving at the very beginning. But it was the fact because they were responding to like your energy, which was still attached to this ex, I think, potentially. And I don't know if your ex is like significantly older than you or something, because there is some sort of energy of like, this is like as it is like your dad or something. It's very much, I feel like this is an older energy. And somebody was like, I think, pretending, but it turns out later on that they are toxic tyrant, very, very horrible personality, very unloving and uncaring, and it's like toxic masculinity within a woman. So I don't know, like a crazy drive for competition, crazy jealousy, and it's like excess materialism. Somebody who, like, I don't know, is just researching where to do kind of plastic surgery, something like this. So this also falls. The candle burned out really quickly. The commitment they had to each other kind of stopped really quickly. What is it about, really? Devotion, okay. So this person always wanted, this, I think, this Queen of Swords in reverse, which is a masculine. They wanted somebody who is really loyal and really devoted. Like, all they cared about is to like have a person who will take care of like home and be warm and welcoming and always kind. But they found somebody really karmic here. Still, it's coming, this King of Wands in reverse. This is confirming this is somebody in distorted masculine energy, maybe a Sagittarius. But how does it relate to you? Because there is plan to do something to you. There's plan to trick you into something. I have a sense that this person wants out of relationship. This your ex wants out of relationship. They don't want to be there anymore. So they are feeling like, because this person is an Empress in reverse, this person is very uncaring, unloving. They do not have this feminine quality. They are heartbroken because this relationship really didn't work out. I don't know, somebody wanted to like prove to you that they can do better than you, or they wanted to just like, I don't know, quickly show up with somebody else, somebody's better. It completely didn't work out because first thing, God stopped it because all this person was interested in was your energy. Uh, Another thing is like this person like has a plan. They are alchemizing something. They're trying to find the elements to will balance it out with you on a level of some sort of financial level. I don't know if you were left by this ex with like some sort of debt. There is a karmic debt towards you from this person for sure. This situation unravels really fast and may end up being like somebody may end up being restrained. For sure, this person is restrained from your energy right now, but if they will go and have another step further into like harassing you into something, or I don't know, they want to coerce you into, like that's what it came out as. They want to they want you to work out with them some sort of money. They want you to go into some sort of business with them, and it may be really, really scammy because I think this person is behind it. This might be interesting because it goes as far as I had just like an impression that this person, this female, I think, they have access to this your ex's bank account, and they have access to their passwords, and they have just like, they may be communicating with you as him. If you get any message from him related to some sort of finances or some sort of deal, this might be actually another person. So be aware of this. It's extreme congestion, but why they want you to shut up so much? Why? What they don't want? This was a huge injustice have been done, and another injustice, and another like this. Just the decks confirming each other. I'm just getting two cards of the same, and another like. Wait, let me see. Also, so for sure, fake apologies are incoming. But what was that they did together? The devil card is coming out. So for sort of something related to greed. Something related to this person being some sort of lousy father figure, lousy emotional provider. It's like a psychopathic, charismatic energy though. Somebody wants to talk you into something, for sure. Be very careful on your higher chakras, especially at your third eye chakra. I feel a huge pressure in this area right now. It's almost like this information doesn't want to come out of what exactly it is, because this is a tower. Something is an absolute ruin. Those people are so nervous. They're extremely nervous now. They don't know what to do. They have lost opportunity. And like the monies and skulls are falling down and the house is burning. There are money being made. I don't know. It might be as well that this new person went with this ex to a place and tried to pretend to be you in some sort of way. Maybe they said like, oh, I don't know where my ID card is, and your ex had your ID card on an email and sent her I don't know, message with it, and she showed a picture of it. But for sure, some sort of money been signed, which perhaps belonged to you, because like this really don't want to get out, and I'm feeling this is financial. There were some sort of assets, like I don't know how the divorce went, but there was something like almost like I feel like somebody in perhaps the father of this person, they might have died. They might have died, and they might have the testimony in which like some sort of thing is actually like supposed to be shared with you, and you're legally entitled to like half of it, despite the fact that you got divorced, um because simply the testimony was written that at that time. So there was an issue with it. You're supposed to be there in order to receive it, but this person took somebody else with your ID card. It's weirdly specific. Okay. That's a huge shenanigans. I don't know. I just want to say, like, if you don't feel like this is your reading because it's really weirdly specific, it might be not everybody's situation, but it might be not exactly this, but you know, this might be a thing which is really, really similar. I'm seeing like variations of the similar situation. Like there is some sort of asset or some sort of hidden, because they are scared as heck. They are extremely scared. I don't know what they did. Something came out. Something came out to light. As their relationship broke, like I think this person is now blackmailing him. Um, Saying that they're gonna go to you and tell you everything. I don't know. It's just like that's why they're scared. But of course, it wouldn't be great to say because this is like significant asset that they will have to give it back. But I think this person went crazy. Like they went like psychotic. They are so bad. Yeah, I also think she's way more attractive than him. Way more attractive than him. I think this was the only thing like really she holds it, I don't know, above him. Like Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. I don't know, I'm getting extremely congested. I'm really seeing this message is like kind of looping in circles. Like I know there are people who are definitely hiding something from you. I'm seeing like this scenario about like ex and some sort of person, but I'm also seeing like it could be I'm seeing your brother or maybe sister with a husband. I don't know. I'm just seeing some sort of patterns. Like it's an archetypal situation which happening because of what you have in your 8th house of astrology. Something in your 8th house is happening. Like I don't know if you have the Saturn or Pisces in 8th house, Neptune. That's why it's happening because this is something you need to go through. You need to go for and you will greatly benefit from it. And this situation, I'm having extreme sense that you don't have to do anything. This will solve itself. This will solve itself. These are people like you have something in your energy which is like holds. And then yesterday I had it in the reading and there was similar kind of position, but I was sensing that it's like boss almost, like it's definitely masculine in charge. And some sort of feminine around them, like a secretary and a boss, or like a father and kind of like a very absent, selfish mother. There might be ex and a new partner as well. I'm seeing that definitely. So either it is like your father or something, either it might be a boss and you just like lost your work, but it's like a whole years of salary to pay you back. There might be your parents and there is a whole I don't know, some sort of insurance money from a grandfather, which wasn't given to you, or it might be your ex and they family figure have left you something when you were together. You were together when it happened, or the testimony was from when you were together, something like this. Okay, I'm gonna end it. But really, they don't want you to say something. That's what's bothering me. That's why I don't want to end it because I want to know what you have to say. I want to say what you have to do. See, this is, as I said, this is over. This is gonna solve itself. We have the Aeon and the universe. We have like giant cycle ending. As I was saying, this already ended. This was this lunar eclipse uh, in September 2025. This is when it ended. Like I don't know if those people aren't aware yet that it ended. Maybe they have some sort of old, they are holding the old matrix energy. They are holding some sort of old energy. They still planning and scamming, even through it's all done. It's all done. There's nothing they can do. Ever since that very date, they can do anything. The reality ultimately changed. Yeah, you will be happy, and someone is going to prison, whether it is spiritual prison or no. Someone is going to be completely isolated. They will think about what they did, and you're gonna get, you're gonna be stable. You're gonna be stable, and not even more. You're gonna be able to just have like a beautiful bath every day. You're gonna be really happy. And those people, I don't know. They're still gonna try. I'm sorry. Yup. There's something more in here. Saying, do not touch, do not touch. We'll come, we'll come back and we're gonna deal with it. Something is breaking apart, something is burning. Oh, and it brings me back to a dream I had this night. It was actually terrifying. So first of them, irrelevant to this reading. It was about the Earth being extremely in extreme state of, well, self-destruction. Earth was self-destructing. All the volcanoes were blowing up at once, and there was like a warp of the Earth. There was so much negative energy, and people have been running. The volcano was in like millions of people were, and it was just like in the middle, and they were all dying. So this was first dream. Another dream was that there was a war between two countries, and I was looking as it was a third party, third person, observing some sort of like white tent, looking like a hospital. I don't even know. It was like a moist area. There were like a little tiles. It almost looked like a bottom of swimming pool, weirdly enough. And there were like people trying to rescue some woman. They brought the body. She was barely alive, and her body started to explode, and it exploded like knives and weapons, every possible direction. So like it killed few doctors. Somebody there survived. I've still seen it. And after she blew up, there was like a rotating clear bed, clear bed, shiny, empty bed, hospital bed, rotating, levitating above the floor. I don't know what they mean, but it doesn't mean anything good. I don't know. This feels small relevant to this reading though. The second vision, like I don't know if these people repeatedly throw at some sort of voodoo at you. They threw some sort of like heavy magic. They want to make you sick. I don't know if this is also not relevant to some sort of insurance. Like, I don't know if there's insurance on you somewhere. Somebody pays for still, like your ex-partner. There is some like. This is like also like a theme of a Trajan horse, but like it just killed few doctors, which was like weird. It also gave me impression of like not wanting bodies to be like a sickness being something which is very unfavorable to the society, so all the sick people should be just killed, some energy like that. I know this will mean something for somebody here, because I don't know, these people wanted you for sure being in the hospital, and they were, I don't know, it's just almost like they won't stop until they see this bed being empty and rotating. And like it's just a sort of psychological torture game. That's really weird. Is it true? Eight of Cups not working together. No, I'm getting this. You know, I can't say that I don't. This is energy of a sacrifice. This is the energy of multiple sacrifices which failed, for sure, in here. So you went through a lot. Like it's some sort of conclusion. You went through a lot, and you completely balanced yourself out. Like three things I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you three things here. These three things are coming. You balanced it all out. You know, from a higher perspective, I see it. It's like you gave yourself some sort of extreme experience in order to grow from it. You nailed it. You've shown, like, you wanted to prove to yourself that you have strength. Oh yeah, you have it. Oh yeah, you have it. You dealt with something which is probably like the most possible painful thing, I guess. Because I see it like, so not only that somebody left you, they also like shared your energy and resources with somebody else. And these were your resources which you didn't even know about. And you showed so much strength, you know? Like, you balanced out a lot. I am hearing like you became a queen of the underworld. Weirdly enough, in this reading. This is a really hard initiation. But there's also balancing. Balancing out this karma. And one more thing, it is the last thing, and it's a little odd, but it's coming out. So, you know, this ex you had, you actually may have a partner arriving in your life who's similar to this ex, but it's like it's small similar, but it's like the edge of the same spectrum. Like it's like well, you have like a lower, like a bottom dweller of some sort of spectrum. You will get the highest. Somebody which is like, I think it's your dream person. Like that's what I want to say. Okay, so that's it.